is Kelly from Moonbean Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your Cancer mid-March general read for 2020. So for those of you who are new to my channel, do stick around for a brief little intro before we get started. And for those of you who are subscribed to my channel, welcome back. I truly appreciate all your likes, your shares, comments, as well as subscribes. So I am an intuitive reader. My messages are timeless and they're not date specific. So what does that mean? Have a look at the title. If it resonates with you, chances are there's messages found within that reading. Okay, not all messages are going to resonate with you, so take what does and leave the rest behind. Okay, it is a general read. So some months also, keep in mind that your sun sign may not always resonate with you. So have a look at your moon, your rising, Venus, as well as Jupiter, and cross watchers, as well as Cancers that are watching. Please have a look at your 7th house. So that would be Capricorn. Have a look at their video, and chances are there'll probably be some messages found there as well. Okay. So before we get into the reading, I usually go over a pre-meditation shuffle that I do off camera. So the 3 cards that came out for you for a mid-March Cancer was, first one was Strength. Okay. So you could be dealing with a Leo, possibly have Leo in your chart for some of you. Regardless, I'm just kind of seeing that mid-March, it's going to be a time for you to kind of take control, okay? Also, build on your confidence, right? You're going to be in good health, I feel. Things are starting to kind of look up for you, okay, is what I'm sensing here. And, well, in terms of your own, I guess, with your own energy within yourself, okay? I think you're going to be working on building that confidence, as well as really taking the time to love yourself, right? That whole self-love thing, okay? The second card to come out was the 2 of Wands, I believe. Yes, but it came out in the reverse multiple times. Okay, I would say more so. In fact, I believe it only came out in the reverse for you. Okay. I'm kind of sensing that at some point, it's almost like you have this fear for some of you. I'm sensing it's this fear of the unknown. Like there's something that you're indecisive about. Okay. Whatever it is for you, right? Well, there's many different Cancers that could be possibly watching this video, or in general out there. So for you, it may be in regards to a relationship. It could be in regards to finances, work related, whatever it is for you. Okay. I feel like some of you are kind of choosing that safe bet. Maybe at some point there was, if this is in regards to a job opportunity, maybe you're just sticking with what you already know versus taking a chance with that unknown, right? For others of you, that could be in a relationship, right? Instead of taking the chance to follow or go after someone that you truly love, for some of you, it's like you've got that self-doubt that possibly it's not going to work out, or this person, whatever it is for you, right? It can also be that for some of you, I kind of get the sense that there's maybe like a sudden arrival. Someone maybe unexpected that may be popping back into your life. And again, this could be vice versa, okay? So again, take it how it resonates. Third card to come out was the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so you could be connecting with an earth sign, maybe a Virgo. This is an energy of someone who is quite, they're self-sufficient. Okay, they may even I wouldn't say they live in the lap of luxury, but they do like nice things. Okay, this is someone who has financial stability as well. And I feel, again, the nine generally is someone who could be single, a single energy. or at least in the very least is someone who can stand on their own 2 feet and can provide for themselves. They may also take part in some, maybe they have their own business, something like that. Or they just kind of do things on their own. Like they have their own solo pleasures that they partake in. Okay? So those are the cards to come out for you for mid-March, Cancer. Okay, so let's get into your read. I've shuffled all my decks. I usually have about 7 decks that I kind of go through or have on hand. And then whatever it is that I'm drawn to. So for you to start, I'm going to use the Light Visions Tarot cards. Okay, that deck. I'm just going to shuffle a bit more on camera and we'll get started. Divine Mother, Divine Fathers, Guides and Ancestors, Universe, please allow me to connect to the collective of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for mid-March 2020. Please allow messages to come in clearly and for the greater good of the collective of Cancer for mid-March 2020. Okay. Okay, let's see what we have for you, Cancer. All right, first card, top of the deck. So first card is generally the strongest energy for this mid-month. Let's see what you have. King of Wands. It's fire energy. King of Wands is someone who... So you could be connecting with a fire sign. Again, like I said, Leo or Sagittarius or Aries. Either one is either or. The King is a masculine energy, but again, don't get hung up on the gender. We're not gender specific, right? So it's just we all have masculine and feminine energies, okay? This King of Wands has that, again, entrepreneur type energy. Someone who's a visionary, someone who is able to create, is passionate about what they, their business or what it is they believe in or stand for. Okay, they're also they could be very attractive. Yeah, this is someone who's very attractive. This is someone who, I'm just noticing again, like, this is someone who is possibly, and again, this could be even your energy, Cancer. It doesn't have to be the other person, right? Could be you, crosswatcher, whomever. But this is definitely someone who is, thinks about sex. Very sexual energy, very passionate, okay, is what I'm sensing here. Okay, do we have any other messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for mid-March 2020? Okay, other messages? Ooh. Hold on, I got 3 cards. I flew here. Okay, let's see. First, the Orchard. Okay, this isn't specific. This isn't your average tarot card. But it is used in this deck, right? Some decks will throw in, like some artists will throw in an extra card. This one does have a specific meaning, though. This talks about, you know that saying, sometimes the grass isn't as green as you thought it was on the other side, right? The grass isn't as green on the other side. Similar to that, where it's more like about the orchard, right? This talks about, I kind of get the feeling that there is something here. Maybe it has to do with, could be a job, could be related to a job, with that King of Wands here. Maybe you thought there was something here that could have been better with this individual, right? But then you're seeing that maybe that's not the case. And again, this could be vice versa. But I'm kind of getting the sense that someone here may have wanted something that belonged to someone else. Could be a person even. Maybe you were involved with someone who was already married at some point, right? But I'm kind of getting the sense that Let me see. Next card here. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so something is changing here. There is that turning point. Okay, something is turning. The wheel is turning, right? Good fortune. Maybe for some of you, you are taking a chance on this unknown. Okay. For others of you, maybe you've decided to it's changing. So it could have been that there was someone who you were very interested in. And again, I get the sense that this is someone who was already very much connected to someone else. When this card pops up, that's kind of what I'm sensing. It's like the whole coveting thing, wanting something that belongs to someone else. But again, with that Wheel of Fortune, either things are changing in your favor. Maybe this person is finally, it's possible, maybe single or on their way to becoming that way, or you've changed your mind. Something has developed within you. There was some sort of change that happened here. Okay, like if you look, there's that snake there that, right, that kind of eats. It's like consuming itself, consuming its own tail. So it's like a never-ending circle. The next card is the Magician in the reverse. So you could be connecting with a Virgo or Scorpio. But this is someone, and again, this could be your energy as well. Again, this turning, this shift, this change, whatever has happened here, someone was unable to manifest or turn this into a reality. Okay, it could have been this King of Wands, possibly. But definitely here I'm sensing that there was a relationship here, something that, but a change, somebody changed their mind. Something happened here. I kind of also see like, there's that huge, like I'm seeing like that giant full moon. So Cancer, you are, when I see the moon, like I always think of Cancer because you are, that is your ruling, I don't want to even say planet because the moon's not really a planet, but it is, you are ruled by the moon, right? It also is your card. But it does symbolize in the reverse, there is something that was being hidden and is now being revealed in a way. And it could be the fact that this person, the Magician also, I get like in the reverse is more of like a manipulative type energy. Maybe someone here was feeling manipulated, or someone was trying to manipulate you into doing what they want. Again, it could be this King of Wands energy. Maybe someone was manipulating someone, and they were using, I kind of feel like sex was being used, right? Like physical, like a physical attraction there. Somebody, yeah, was trying to use sex to get what they want. Okay. Any other messages for Cancer? Okay, Queen of Chalices in the reverse. It's water energy. This is you, Cancer, possibly. In the reverse, this is someone who is quite emotional, right? The Queen of Cups generally is someone who's intuitive, but I feel like your emotions or someone's emotions here got in the way. They were unable to see what was possibly there in front of them the whole time, right? If this is regarding this relationship, it's almost like, again, I feel like someone here wanted someone else and was really convinced that this is their person, but something changed. Could have been actions, right? Something this person did, said. Okay, it definitely didn't manifest the way they wanted or you wanted. And I'm sensing again, like someone was Could be dealing also with a Pisces, is what I'm seeing here. Could be a Pisces that became quite emotional. Maybe you are connected. Maybe you're the one who's in a relationship already and tried to start something. But this Queen could have, again, Queen could be feminine. I'm sensing a feminine energy here and a masculine energy. But again, we all have masculine and feminine, right? Cancer is generally, I believe, ruled by the moon, which is the feminine, like the divine feminine. But this is somebody who is quite emotional, is what I'm sensing. Someone who's unable, again, when the Queen is in the reverse, this is someone who's not using their intuition, right? They're not, like, it's like they're not listening to their higher self, is what I'm kind of feeling. This could also be someone who can lack empathy for others, right? Someone who may be self-centered. But again, I did see with the Queen of Chalices and the Magician in the reverse, this is someone manipulating things. Someone's behind the scenes manipulating. All right, so let it clarify with the, I'm going to use Zombie Tarot. Okay. Let's see. Oh, hold on a sec before I use the Zombie Tarot. At the bottom, we've got Strength in the reverse. Again, this fire sign, right? This Leo, possibly. This King of Wands could be a Leo. Okay, Strength in the reverse, though. This is someone, and again, it doesn't have to be someone else. This could be you, right? But this is someone here who is lacking a bit of self-confidence. You got to build on that, right? Like, self-love is needed. I almost sense like this is connected to this Queen of Chalices, almost, in a way. Somebody needs the strength to deal with her. And that's kind of what I'm sensing here. Somebody needs that strength to build on that strength. And I mean, maybe you lost that confidence because of this situation. Doubting the fact that, like, you're doubting your own intuition, doubting the fact that you possibly knew that this wasn't going to work out, but, you know, you tried anyway. Or maybe it was you who was unable to manifest this relationship. For some of you, if this is regarding a career choice, maybe there was, I feel like there may have been, I feel like your luck is about to change in terms of work, possibly. Maybe you thought at some point that the grass was greener on the other side in regards to a position at work. And now that you're in it, or that you're, maybe something you definitely realize. Like, I feel like at some point you did listen to your gut and you chose to change things, to turn something around. Okay, maybe you were being manipulated, and again, if this is in regards to work, then maybe that's what's happening there. But I do sense somebody here who, this Queen of Chalices, someone who's quite clingy and overly sensitive. Maybe you're dealing with a water sign who is overly sensitive, right? Maybe I know you're Cancer and you are a water sign, but you could be involved with another Cancer or a Pisces or Scorpio. Oh, all these cards fell. Great, let's... Okay, let's see what we got here. There's some clarification on the King of Wands. Okay. So we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So this King of Wands, there is some misinformation here, confusion to something. And again, it could be something that they were trying to manifest. Maybe it was a relationship. I'm kind of just really looking at that wand there. It's like a very phallic energy. With the Ace of Swords there, it kind of sounds like this person had a bit of lack of mental clarity, and it could have been in regards to this relationship because of that, you know, there was sexual energy, sexual tension there. Or if it is work related, it was this inability to concentrate, okay, at work. That could have been caused by this other person. Maybe you were unable to focus because of someone else. Okay, or maybe you are going to be unable to focus because of someone else, because of something. Let's look at this orchard. Can I have a clarification in regards to the orchard here for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for mid-March 2020? Alright. So, we have, we have the Hierophant and the Magician in the reverse again. So we're looking at double Magician in the reverse. When I see double of something, and especially if it's both reversed or both in the upright, it definitely tells me that you are dealing with a very manipulative, like it's double. So this is either you're manipulating someone or they're manipulating you, but it's excessive, okay? And given the fact that it came out with the Hierophant, this could be... Hierophant tends to be someone like could be a Taurus and a Virgo that you're dealing with. So earth sign, possibly, maybe a lot of earth energy with the orchard too, which is like a tree, right? The trees there, fruit trees. Very much so earth energy here. But the Hierophant can also symbolize a marriage or a committed relationship. Okay, maybe you are committed in a committed relationship with someone who is extremely manipulative. Okay, someone who is trying to manipulate the situation or manipulate you into doing what they want. When you see the Magician in the reverse, like in this deck with the Zombie Tarot, he's like a mad scientist, right? Someone who's looking for the cure for something, like for this disease, like for a zombie, right? But he's not looking for a cure to help humanity. This is someone who is generally doing this to gain something. Okay, so someone is involved in a relationship or a commitment to gain something. Okay, it could be financial stability, right? Maybe someone is involved in a marriage. Okay, this doesn't necessarily have to be in regards to you, Cancer. This could be the other person that you were involved with, who may be in a committed relationship. I kind of get the sense that they're only there for financial stability, right? That, or I'm just looking at the tree. Trees have, this tree has like a really, really, well, fruit trees generally don't have that big of a trunk, but I kind of feel like that trunk's pretty big for a fruit tree, which generally means, like, if you look at the top of the tree, underground, the roots are like double that size, right? So I feel like, again, this symbolizes roots. So whomever this person is, if this is you, you are married and you have, I'm seeing you've literally planted some root, like there is a family here. This is in regards to a family. The Hierophant in this zombie tarot deck also talks about it's like paying attention to, like, there's something here you need to pay attention to. It's almost like your higher self is saying, like, pay attention to this person, this magician, okay? This manipulative energy. Pay attention. Okay, there's something here that's not right. Okay. Let's look at this Wheel of Fortune. Okay, during a zombie apocalypse, the news is only going to broadcast for so long, right? Like, they can only give you updates for so long. And that's with any type of like even like a disaster or some sort of like huge world. Right now we're going through, everybody's like, almost all of us around the world are dealing with this coronavirus, right? This COVID-19 issue, right? So it's like, pay attention. There's something here that's being hidden from you. Like, if you look between the rafters, there's somebody watching back there. So it's like something is not, I almost feel like this may even have to do with that. Like, hey, the news may not be broadcasting the truth 100% of the time. So pay attention, right? Use discernment. There you go. Maybe that's a message for some of you. All right, let's look at the Wheel of Fortune. Got the 10 of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so this turning point, oh boy, has to do with definitely this relationship. Okay, if maybe this person you thought was your 10 of Cups, but but somebody definitely caused some shit here. The 10 of Cups reverse can generally refer to an unhappy home life, right? Can be, dysfunctional family situation that you could possibly, right? But again, with the Wheel of Fortune there, maybe this is something that's changing, okay? All right, your luck, your fortune in regards to this dysfunctional family or this unhappy home may be changing. Okay, for others of you, it's the reverse. It's something is not, maybe it was, I almost guess the sense that like things appeared to be one way when in actuality it's another way. Okay, so maybe you, and again, social media, right? Like maybe this person, or this could be you, maybe you're posting things online to make it look like, yeah, I have a happy home, a happy life, right? But in actuality, that's not the case. Okay, any other messages regarding the Wheel of Fortune? Yeah. Okay, so we have the Four of Hazards and the Page of Cups. Okay, Four of Hazards is the Four of Pentacles, right? So that talks about holding on to something, right? So maybe you're like holding on to this whatever, this relationship, this marriage. And with that Page of Cups, that's a younger energy, right? Could also be, maybe you're holding on to this relationship because of a child, the love of a child. For others, I kind of get the sense that you want to provide a stable at least financially, you're trying to save. It's like you've got this fear of not being able to provide. So you may be throwing yourself into work, hoarding I'm just like, look, this guy's like literally held up in his bunker, which is kind of reminiscent of what's going on in the world right now. People are hoarding things like crazy. Maybe you're doing that, or maybe you're not, right? Maybe you're surrounded by people who are doing that. Maybe you're the one on the outside. Okay, let's look at this magician. Okay. Can I have some clarification on the magician in the reverse for Cancer for mid-March? Okay, we have the Empress. Okay. This person, so this magician in the reverse, could be a mother. Okay. I definitely, with the Empress being there, this is someone who could again, is a mother, is married, right? Maybe this is or it could be a father, right? Again, don't get hung up on the gender, right? It's just the energy. But this is someone who definitely is protecting their child, okay, at all costs. I kind of almost get the sense like this whole like back off kind of energy that she's sending, like that kind of vibe. Like this person is someone who, with that magician in the reverse, yeah, this person can also, again, if this is, generally Empress talks about maybe because someone could be pregnant, maybe you're pregnant, maybe you're involved with someone, maybe you're trying to. I kind of get the sense that there's someone here who's unable to get pregnant again, possibly. Maybe you're trying to have a baby, but you're having a hard time. Let's see. Any other messages regarding this magician in the reverse? Ooh. Yeah. We got the Hermit in the reverse. Could be a Virgo. But someone here is sitting as an Empress, okay? This person knows their worth. This person may be isolating themselves as well. If this is you, this is... We've got... With the Magician and the Hermit, you possibly are dealing with a Virgo. Maybe your child is a Virgo. Or you're whomever is watching. If you're a cross-watcher, maybe you're the Virgo. If it isn't a Virgo, then the energy here is of someone who is choosing to isolate themselves from you. Okay, you may be cut off from this person. You could be being blocked by this person. Maybe they feel like you are manipulating them sexually. Okay, I kind of get that sense here. Somebody felt like they were being treated unfairly. Let's look at this Queen of Chalices in the reverse. Any messages regarding the Queen of Chalices in the reverse, please, for Cancer for mid-March. King of Wands, again. double King of Wands. We have double King of Wands and double the Magician in the reverse. Okay, again, if you look, this is Mr. Fix-It. So you could be involved with this Queen of Chalices in the reverse. Again, this is a water sign. So maybe you're involved with the Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but someone who is definitely emotionally clingy, someone who is emotionally, can become unstable, okay? Or you're trying to fix things, okay? Maybe you're in this relation, this is your unhappy home here. You're trying to fix things at home, trying to, you know, make things better. Right? But as we see here with this King of Wands here with and the Ace of Swords in the reverse, like you're having a hard time focusing. You're still thinking about something. There's something that's not clear to you as of yet. Okay, let's look any other messages in regards to this Queen of Chalices in the reverse. The Devil in the reverse. So I feel like you're trying to fix things at home. You're trying to fix things within this relationship. And you're letting go of any negative, any addictions or compulsions that you may have had. Again, if this was a codependent relationship with, again, maybe you were involved in a third-party situation and that you're letting go of that, right? You're really trying to fix things at home. I honestly feel like there is somebody here, another person in the mix who has cut you off or you've cut off, okay? Who is isolating themselves. They're away from the situation. They're not with you anymore, okay? But nonetheless, somebody is still focused on it, is unable to concentrate on other things, okay? They're having some trouble in regards to strength, right? They're feeling a little not so confident. Let's see, any clarification on strength in the reverse? And we have the World. Okay, the World has to do with, it's almost like the end of a cycle, right? So I almost feel like someone here is needing strength in order to put an end to whatever it is, whomever this person was in their life. It's like you need strength to move on. Someone is like lacking that strength, that confidence to move on. Okay? That's kind of what I'm sensing here. All right, I'm going to grab the Romance Angel deck and see. Sorry, I'm just trying to, there we go. Okay, so let's see. Any romance advice or love advice for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for mid-March 2020. Okay. Do you have any love advice for Cancer for mid-March 2020? Stuck is usually not this sticky, so it's like, there we go. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay, so again, like I said, I feel like you're trying to fix things within a relationship. If this is in regards to your own marriage, that's kind of what I'm sensing here. So I do see trips happening. Maybe you've gone on a trip. Maybe you're coming back from a trip. I'm seeing that even here with this Ten of Cups and the Page of Cups. Like I feel like somebody's been to a beach, possibly, but I don't feel like it's fixing it. It's like putting a bandage on something, because the damage has already been done. This person doesn't trust you. Both Whether it's this person you were involved with that is no longer speaking to you, they don't trust you. And I feel like this Queen of Chalices that you're with possibly does not trust you. And again, take it how it resonates. If you need to switch the roles, then switch the roles. But no one trusts you. Whomever I'm speaking, you don't trust this person or they don't trust you. Okay, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, that is what that Strength card is trying to tell you. It's time to love yourself, right? Have that, self-love. Work on that. Work on your confidence, right? Good health. Like, focus on you and things will work out for you the way it's supposed to. But first, you need to focus on you. All right, I'm going to use my Dream of Gaia tarot and pull a few more messages. Okay. Are there any other messages for Cancer? Any other messages for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter? All right. So your first card out is the Child. Okay, so this deck is just going to be, so when I use the Dream of Tarot or the Dream of Gaia tarot cards, this spread is just for you. So whomever is watching, whether that be you, Cancer, or cross-watcher, okay? This is directly related to you. So the Child is your first card, okay? It's in the past position. So I do sense that whatever it is that's happening with you is directly related to your past, okay? I feel like you're being affected currently from your past, or you've connected. There's something here that's, and it could be a child, okay? Maybe it's something from your childhood that may be affecting your present, okay? In regards to, maybe if this is in regards to, like I said, that relationship, maybe the decisions that you're making has to do with your own past childhood, okay? Whatever it is that you went through in your past is directly affecting your present, okay? It's not in the reverse. I don't sense that. Yeah, it could just, again, it maybe just be, and if this is in regards to, and again, your past could be your past. Like, I honestly feel like if it is, for most of you, this is your own childhood is affecting your present right now, or affecting, yeah, your present, and maybe even your state of mind, whatever it is that you're thinking about, okay? For others of you, you may have wanted a child. Remember I was saying there's somebody here that may want a child. That may not be happening for some of you, okay? Or for others, there's a child that is affecting your current situation, okay? There's a child here. Maybe the reason why this relationship with this other person, whomever it was that is blocking you, this Empress here, maybe they have a child, okay? And that's why they don't want to necessarily, or it could be you too. Maybe you're that Empress that has blocked someone. Regardless, there is a child here. Like, I am seeing there's a child here, the child here, and we've got the Page of Cups being a child as well. So there I do see a child coming between, or children in general coming between you or this other person. Okay, the next card out is the Nine of Water, and this is in your present position. Okay, so it's like the Nine of Cups. However, yeah, so with this energy, it's more so This is someone, and I feel like in your present, okay, so whoever's watching this, presently, this is someone who has their heart chakra open. Okay, they are accepting love. This is someone who has their third eye open. Okay, they're very intuitive. They have a direct connection to their higher self, their ancestors, the universe, God, whatever you want to call it. Okay, this is someone who is listening to the divine, focused on the divine. Okay, they know they're not alone. Even in the depths of the ocean, in the dark, that darkness, they see a light. They know that they're protected, that they are loved. Okay, so regardless of what is going on in your life, Cancer, presently, okay, and again, can be very indicative of what's going on in the world. Like, even in the presence of all this crap, all this, like, shit that's happening right now, you have faith. You know intuitively that you're going to be safe, that you're okay. Again, that doesn't mean that you're not going to, take the proper precautions if that needs, but you have faith that you're going to come out of this. Right? There's light at the end of this tunnel. Lastly, your last card in future position, we have the Four of Earth, but in the reverse. Okay? This speaks about needing to take a break. Okay? I like to say that the Nine of Wands is the Wounded Warrior. I really feel like this is the Wounded Warrior card. If you take a look, he's been beaten and, he's still holding up that wall there. But for what? Like, I feel like he's doing this. Like, this is someone who has been through the ringer and is still holding on. But again, if this is directly linked to this person that you're with, that you're trying to fix this relationship, you're trying to hold things together, it could be because of a child, right? Or children. The reason why you're doing this, that you're sticking it out. Okay? You need to ask yourself, though, is that even worth it? Because if you look, like, you're definitely, whoever this person is definitely not stronger than those blocks. Eventually, if they do come down, they come down. There's no amount of strength that's going to hold. Okay? You can only do so much, especially if you've already been wounded and hurt in the past. Okay? All right. So Cancer, that has been your mid-March 2020 general reading. Okay? I am not going to be doing runes for my mid-readings. I only do the runes for my monthlies. So do look forward to that for April. Okay, so if you've liked this reading, please do give it a thumbs up. Do share my video around, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you are notified, but also to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Okay? Again, like I always say, take what resonates. Do not try to make it fit if it doesn't fit. Okay, it may very well not be your story. It may be somebody else's story, someone that you are connecting with. Could be a friend, coworker, whatever it is. That's kind of what I'm sensing. And that may very well be the case for you, Cancer. Okay? Also, like I always say, cross watchers, do have a look at the 7th house. So Cancer, have a look at Capricorn videos, right? Look at the title. If it resonates, chances are there's probably some messages there. So do check those out, as well as your moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Okay? Yeah, that has been your reading. So do have a wonderful day and many blessings.